Hello again, everybody. Santa Claus here in Dingaland. Got to show you Jimmy's famous bonfires. He's doing it a little earlier than normal. Usually waits for after sunset. But I guess he just felt like doing it. So he made a giant, he called it a Christmas tree. And this is how we burn all our rubbish, including trash, garbage, whatever you want to call it. A lot of this palm branches came from when the guy cleaned the Christmas, the palm trees, coconut palms. So this is how he does it. He just lit it a few minutes ago. He does use a tiny bit of gasoline, get it going, but it'll be a nice little burn. You have to use a little bit of a lighter fluid or gasoline or some kind of something that'll make it catch. Because it's green and it's also a little bit wet. Accelerant, I guess, is the word firemen use. An accelerant was used. I think the tide's coming in now. Beautiful blue skies. And the opening is still here, as you can see. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. In case you were wondering. On Monday. So I'll let you look at the fire while I talk. It's always entertaining to watch a fire. Grace and Michelle came back this afternoon from their trip. I think they went to see some attorney or something about a power of attorney for Michelle, so when we're not here, she can make decisions. But the guy was not there. There was a lot of big meetings somewhere today, and all the townspeople had to go somewhere to some big meeting. So she's got to they both have to go again tomorrow, 7 a.m. And then they do have an appointment tomorrow also at 10:30, a meeting that I'm not going to really get into right now. But just to let you know, hopefully it'll be good news, or semi-good news anyway, partial good news. We'll see. I want to try to get everything done this week. My plan, which I haven't even told Grace yet, is to leave Sunday. Sunday here is the 31st. That way we can start fresh on February 1st back in Batangas. And I also want to be back for Super Bowl Sunday on February 7th. I'd like to see the game. I don't really care that much about football all year. I just like to see how the Ravens do. And I know they were eliminated. So I just want to go see it anyway, since it's a special one. Because it's in Tampa Bay, Florida. And Tampa Bay is in the Super Bowl. with their new quarterback, Tom Brady, of course. I'm not a big Tom Brady fan, but you got to give it to him, man, for bringing his new team all the way to the Super Bowl, especially in Tampa. That's pretty special, I think. I don't really want to see KC win again anyway. I was kind of hoping it would be Tampa and Buffalo, even though Buffalo beat the Ravens. I thought it would be more interesting of a Super Bowl than KC back again. But it'd be cool if Tampa wins. I don't know who'd be the underdog because Tampa in Tampa, but KC's probably favored. Probably not by much. Have to catch up on the odds and see what they are. Be interesting. It's probably going to be pretty close, I would say. So this project over here, pretty much done. They got a few more things to do, but it's looking good. It's all, they're doing the finishing cement work now. The roof is pretty much totally done, I would say. I'd say at least 95%. Let me give you a look here. So there it is. We made the overhang a little bigger so the wood wouldn't get rotten and the rain falls farther away. We haven't gotten rid of this part yet, but that's going to go. They're doing the finish work on here and on the wall. Complete, nice and smooth, and that'll get a it's called skim coat, turn white, and then you paint it. Quiet, Gopher. And then we're also going to where Jimmy's roof is. See how the overhang is here? We're gonna extend it to make it the same all the way across. Because we have extra. We have like two and a half pieces extra. So we want to use them. And there's another little piece over there. And then we got to fix, if you see that gap in the middle of the screen, we're going to fix that. That's from the kitchen, so the water doesn't go inside the kitchen. There's like a little rain spout there, but we're going to extend the roof like this in the back. So it'll all turn out good. It'll all be buttoned up. But I'd say like 95% complete. And then the paint will be last, of course. I don't know if I have time to do that. We'll see. Might have to wait till my next visit. I'm not sure. It depends how the week goes. But I really do want to leave on Sunday. I haven't told Grace, like I said, yet. They went to the neighbors so Catherine can play, and they're cooking some chicken adobo. That's what we'll have for dinner. And there's one more project I'm going to have RJ do. The other guy did all the tree trimming and stuff. As you can see, some of this plywood here is rotten. Let me try to give you a better look. Sorry for the camera fading in and out. It's the equipment. But right here, big rotten part, and I'm afraid animals can get in there, rats, birds, bats, whatever, and go in my attic. They said it's because the water's dripping down the net and rotting the wood. This was marine plywood, supposed to be really water resistant, but as you can see, Parts of it is. This is still good. But parts of it isn't. I think rats chewed it. I don't know. Could be. But I have to buy 2 pieces of plywood, they said. Not the real thick kind like I bought for the cabinets. This is the thinner kind. So it's not as expensive. And he said he can do it. RJ. I think they're going to start tomorrow if we get the order in to the hardware. So I said, yeah, if you want to do it. He works for 500 pesos a day. I said, go ahead. So that'll probably be the last project before we leave. I don't want to start any new projects. Looks like we're not going to get the tarp in time, but we'll keep a word out with Michelle to the girl who supposedly is going to help us get that tarp. So we'll probably get a phone call when we're in Batangas, and then we'll go ahead and tell them to do it if the price is right on the tarp. But I don't know. Also, we have to leave kind of early in the morning because of this work they're doing on our road here. As I mentioned in the previous video when we left on the bus. Grace said they had to wait like an hour today for them to open up one lane. And then one lane comes through, and then you gotta wait, and then the other lane goes through. Or the bulldozer's cutting through the mountain to make the road bigger, wider. So we'll have to leave before that work starts. Probably like 6 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I don't know what time they start working, but I don't think they start that early. So that's probably going to be Sunday, folks. So this is our last week. My last week of content here in Dingaland. So I hope you enjoyed it all. Enjoy the last week here, because it's pretty boring in Batangas. And I don't have a lot to show you there. But I'll try. I'll try to do better. Maybe take some scooter rides or something. But there's not a whole lot to show you in Batangas. That's why we're trying to sell that house. Once again, anybody interested in a really nice house, good price. In Batangas, Tanawan, Barangay Natatas, not far from Wawa Beach, not far from the Tahoe volcano. But far enough away you don't have to worry about eruptions. Although if it does erupt, they will probably make you evacuate like we had to. I do have an evacuation video. It didn't really affect us too much. We just got a lot of ash. But you can go back and watch that video too. It's all on here. It's all on YouTube. And you can watch if you want to see the house. There's a couple videos on that. You can see the inside of the house, outside of the house. It's 511 square meters outside. And the price is 5 million pesos. But you can always make a cash offer. We will negotiate. We also have furniture and stuff like that we can negotiate on if you want it furnished. You never know, somebody out there watching might want a deal. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3 kitchens, separate mother-in-law apartment. You could rent out You can live in one room and rent out the rest of the house if you want. You can do a lot. It's got a lot of potential. You can rent out the whole entire house. We can sell it to you furnished. You don't have to buy anything. You can rent the whole place. Use it for an investment. It's a good deal. The town center, everything, city hall. It's right up the street, 10 minutes away. So there's lots of potential there. We just can't keep both places. I can't. I need to sell that place so I can concentrate on this place. So that's the deal, everyone. Apparently some of these resorts are open now. I see some traffic. I actually see a car over here by Mary Magdalene's. Maybe they have company, because they do have some apartments over there that survived the storm. If you can see that white SUV right there, that's new. That just came in today. So they may have some business over there. Like I said, some of their apartments are still standing. They probably needed just a little bit of work, but they're probably livable. So I mean, that's good to see anyway, that they're letting people in here. That's a positive thing. Maybe next year, if things work out, we'll do some rebuilding and we'll open. But nothing this year. I'm afraid not. If anybody wants to buy that house in Batangas, a nice house, watch the video, get a hold of me. I can leave you a phone number. You can call my wife if you rather speak Tagalog. She'll tell you all the details. Clean title. We have the title in hand. So thanks again, everybody. This video is getting a little long. It's going to take forever to download. I didn't realize it was going on that long. Be sure to subscribe. I appreciate it. That's going to do it. God bless everyone. Santa Claus now living in the Philippines. Over and out.